Hey guys, welcome back. It's Victoria. Or welcome if you're new. Let's just jump into your reading. I was gonna put my cat down, but she's enjoying sitting here, so I'll leave it at that. Let's start with your oracle. What does the collective need to know? Angels, ancestors of the collective here. What do they need to know right now? Ugh. Okay. Anything wrong? What does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know right now? Well, that's too many. I'm gonna draw my love. Alright. Let's get more comfy. Okay. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Ooh, I like this. Oops, dropped something. Okay, so maybe, someone here could have really nice nails. Like, you guys maybe get your nails done a lot, or you are a nail tech, or you know someone who is really talented with nail tech. Or you are like a designer. I've seen shorts. I don't know this person's like channel's name. I've just seen shorts on YouTube, you know, when they pop up. But they make the most like intricate nail art. So you could do something like that. But stand up for yourself. So you could have definitely been called a bitch. Either recently or, I mean, at some point in your life, you could have been described as bitchy, or you have very strong opinions, right? You have very strong opinions. And if you weren't at a point before where you did stand up for yourself, you are at this point right now in your life. Especially with how illuminated this match is, right? Like, this light is quite bright for just a small flame, right? So you could really stand out amongst the people you're around, or amongst like the words. I'm hearing that old song by the Prodigy, Firestarter. You could be someone that speaks up when, like, you say the things that everyone else wants to say, but is either like too timid or too shy or too scared to say. I think you have absolutely no problem speaking up on certain things like that. Are you wanting to come up again? What do you want? I don't know what you want. Wait. I don't know what she wants. Okay, well, never mind. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Anyway. Let's get some more. I don't think I'm moved to the tarot yet. Hold on. I think I want to pull one more from that deck, from that oracle deck. So one more time, the bitch fire. You could possibly have even been accused of like instigating things, or maybe you have instigated things. Maybe you were an instigator in the past. I don't know. Maybe, or you're just accused of being an instigator because you do speak your mind, or if someone does, you know, ask for your opinion or ask for your advice, like, you're gonna give it to them straight. You're not going to sugarcoat. You're not going to tell someone simply what they want to hear. So you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here. You don't have to be, but it could be in like your top 3, or like in prominently in your chart, your birth chart. Holy Spirit, what else does the collective need to know here? My cat is so funny. When she like lays out, she just reminds me of like a seal sometimes. I would show you, but there we have like a screened in patio and it's carpeted. It's so gross. I hate it. I really want to remove it. And I think there's cement under here. But anyway, I'm getting on a tangent. I mean, maybe someone here is wanting to like renovate something in their house, or you want to start a project. You're wanting to pick up a new project to do. Or you are out with the old and with the new. Maybe someone here is like decluttering, or you're getting rid of things that are wasteful or what you consider trash, dirty. Maybe you are deep cleaning right now, or you're meant to. Maybe your guides are wanting you to. I see mirror. Clean your mirrors. Treat your body like the palace it is. Okay. Let me get back to this message before I jump into this new one. There is something here about decluttering your space. I don't know if you are needing to declutter space or make room for something new, if that's talking literally, like if you need to empty out your pantry, if you need to empty out your closet, if there's something like you've been meaning to do a project in like the attic or a basement or something here where it's like you've been meaning to get this done, you've been wanting to start this, but maybe it's always gotten put off. So there's something here where it's like you're going to tackle a project or do something where you're getting rid of the old to make room for that new coming in. So you're gonna have more space, it's gonna feel more fresh, it's gonna feel a lot more even just like open. So I don't know if this is, maybe someone here is literally like renovating inside their home. Maybe you're going from a closed floor plan to a bigger floor plan here. You're like redoing the floors, maybe you're taking carpet out and you're putting in like linoleum, hardwood, tile, something like that. I don't know, but that could be something. And you might need to clean your mirrors as well, especially if you do like any type of like mirror magic, or you like ward your mirrors, you lock them. Yeah, there could be something here about the mirror. I don't know why. It's like maybe someone here with the birds here, it's making me think of like Messenger, but she's dancing. She's just chilling. She's vibing. It's just making me think for some reason maybe there is certain, like someone's trying to spy on you through divination, or they have like spirit guides coming around you, or like someone else's guide is like trying to come into your space, or someone's trying to come into your space here. But I think you are very protected, especially with the 4 here. You could have 4 specific spirit guides that you have a relationship with, or that you communicate to, talk with. Or this could be like 4 angels, 4 loved ones even. Different ages as well. If this is like loved ones, only take this as if it resonates, because this is not going to be for everyone. But this is making me think like maybe someone here has like some loved ones around them where it's like the age is a very big range. So there could be someone like very young and someone very old in age, and you have like this, these spirit guides where it's like a vast difference, but they're loved ones here. Very interesting too. As I'm filming right now, it is Easter Sunday, and if you think about in terms of like, I live in United States, so it's celebrated a lot through the church, like the resurrection of Christ. Or if you don't, believe, if you don't follow Christianity, then, it's like Easter Bunny, things like that. But when I think of Christ, like Christ conscious, even with like the mirror walking on water, I think this is talking about like the extraordinary events that could take place. Something unbelievable possibly happening soon for you, or you're making impossible things happen. And I do think this is with the white dove as well. It does make me think of Christ again. So this could play a part. Maybe you do celebrate Easter. Maybe you are Christian. Maybe you, or maybe you're not religious, but you follow like Christ consciousness or something like that. Doesn't have to be. Don't take it if that's not what you follow or believe in. That's totally fine. But this is what I'm picking up here. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah. It's time to feel good. Okay, so things are starting to feel really good for you. When it says treat your body like the palace it is, I think this kind of, I think this kind of piggybacks a little bit off a reading I did last week, a few days ago. I can't remember. Time is kind of blurred right now. But incorporating better foods for your body, incorporating foods that actually fuel your body in a very good way. I think there could be something here, just reiterating from the other reading that I did, where it's like you're learning about certain foods that are actually working for your body, right? Because different people have different like food allergies, they have different digestive problems, things like that. So that's coming into play again with this reading. Or maybe you did get an allergy test. Maybe someone here scheduled like an allergy test, or you found something out about what is like triggering like some type of reaction. Maybe there's a food that triggers some type of reaction in your body, and I think that you're getting a hold of that. So let's do the other oracle. Actually, no. We'll jump into the tarot, because I'm not trying to make this a super long video. God, it's so nice today. It is so gorgeous. It was crazy earlier. I have to tell you guys. I told my friend already, but this screen in patio, so one of the screens is like torn and there was a brown thresher, a bird this morning that was trapped in here. And I opened the screen door and it was on this plant here, jumped over to the ledge here, and I was like trying to like make sure that I wasn't seeming like I was trying to beat his face, you know. I don't want to like freak him out. But I stood near the screen, the sliding door, and I was like pointing. I was like, go. And like he looked at me. I swear to God, he literally looked at me and then walked out and then flew off. It was so funny. It was so cute. And that was early this morning. And then again, there was 2 more brown threshers, and they were right outside, like where the tear is. One of them was almost inside, like halfway inside, and as soon as I opened the door, they flew out. But then I realized there was another brown thresher that was inside. I don't know if they took something. It looked like they had something in their beak, so they must have been like gathering stuff for a nest. But I was like rushing because my cat like sprinted out here and she was like ready to fucking she was ready to hunt. She was ready to hunt those birds. I was like, no! It's like, stop! That was so random though. Like, what did I even... Maybe you put a stop to something, or you caught something before it turned into a bigger disaster. I don't know. 5 of Wands. Yeah, you maybe have put a stop to something. Oh, other cards fell out, but I'm not going to take those ones. 5 of Wands. I'm only jealous of myself. Maybe there are people around you who are in like a competition with you, or you used to be quite competitive, or maybe you are competitive. Like if you play like Monopoly or Uno, shit like that, like you could be very competitive when it comes to, or even like video games. If you play like any type of like Mario Kart, Mario Party. If so, I feel you, because I get competitive with that stuff, but that's super random. But I think this is more talking about someone here could be incorporating avocados into their diet more, like healthier fats. I don't know, that's super random, but for some reason the very top of this just reminded me of an avocado for a split second. But anyway, I think this is talking more about people might be in some type of competition with you, or like running a race or something here. Is like against the clock, racing against the clock with you. But I think I'm hearing that what's the artist's name? Galaxtria Oh, wait, hold on. I think there's a lizard inside here. Let me take him out real quick. But it's called I'm Only Jealous of Myself. Hold on one second. Oh, wait, no. He was outside. I just wanted to make sure. Because if he stayed in here, my cat was... she's a little huntress. Maybe you're on the hunt for something. Or maybe someone here has a cat who is... Ooh, maybe you have a cat that's like very adventurous. Maybe you're very adventurous. I've seen videos where like people will take their cats on like bike rides with them. Or like go out with them and travel. And they have like their little... like leash. Like some cats really do stay on a leash, or they stay close. Maybe you have like a very, very loyal pet. My cat, she will dart out of this flipping house. She won't go very far, but she just wants to chase all the animals around here, and I'm like, girl, no. Plus she had to get some flea medication because it's starting to, maybe that's it. Maybe you're just like trying to get some medication for your animals. Leave it. Speaking of, she's ready. Girl, leave it. Don't, Koya. I'm telling you, she'll jump on, like, she'll go spider monkey. She will, like, her whole body will jump onto the, she'll hang there. All four paws or claws stuck into the freaking screen. Like, girl. And then she'll meow because she can't get down. I'm sorry, I'm like going off. I need to focus. I'm not focusing. Holy Spirit, please help me focus. To give a message to the collective here. What does the collective need to know? Or maybe someone here has like a very active lifestyle. Ooh, talking about like the treat your body like the palace it is. You could also just be like incorporating a lot of new activities that you're doing, like adventures, going hiking, going skiing, going jet skiing, doing kind of like these fun activities here. You could also live near the water. I see like the palace right there near the water, so you could live in like a very tropical or a or near a lake even. There's something here where you're like near water, but someone here is starting to incorporate more activities, like adventurous activities. Could even be now that it's starting to heat up, and then I'm in the west. I feel so stupid right now because I just blanked on northern western hemisphere. Anyway. Or east. I don't know. Something about a compass is coming into play because I saw like northern, western, but now I'm seeing east. West. You guys remember that SpongeBob episode? Yeah, maybe at some point someone felt like directionless, and now you have a direction that you're going or that you're moving towards. And for some of you, you might have actually like a lab or a golden retriever here, like a very active dog. Maybe you have a active dog, or you're adopting an active dog here that is going to kind of keep up with the same lifestyle that you're living. So if you are someone who's very active, you have some type of pet, like a loyal pet that is also joining these activities with you, or you're thinking about adding a pet to join in these activities with you. Ace of Pentacles, yes, a brand new start. So you're really starting to invest into these new opportunities that are coming forth for you. There could even be something here where you might find something that you do and you're like, ooh, I can actually like really do something with this. I can really get into this. Very random, but someone here could have like a chalk wall or something with chalk. I don't know why that's coming into play. I have no idea why that's coming into play. For some reason, it just made me think of like a chalkboard. Or you guys, I don't know if you guys ever remember that old show. There was like this show way back in the day where this kid, he had like magic chalk, and he would draw, and he would go into like these new, like different dimensions or different worlds or something like that. Oh my god, I cannot remember what that show was called, but I used to watch it with my brother all the time. Yeah, even with the arch here, it's like almost walking into something different, something new. And there could be obstacles in the way. Even with the hills here, like someone here could definitely be like traveling to the mountains pretty soon, or going to the mountains, trekking upwards. So uphill battles. So for some of you, this could be like a journey, especially if this is a health journey. Like I'm just getting the image of someone who's like, you know, like let me tell you, when I started doing the stair stepper at the gym, girl, boy, whoever, babes, I was like 2 minutes in, I was like, I could, like, I could barely fucking breathe. So maybe someone here is also doing that, where it's like, you're just like, oh my gosh, you're pushing through, but you're building up that strength. You're literally building up that resilience, like this physical type of resilience, this physical type of strength here. So even internally, right? I think you could even be building up your immune system. There's something here where there's a strengthening going on with your body here. And I think that that's also going to play into your mentality as well. I mean, a healthy body, a healthy mind, like health overall is quite big on this. I don't know why I'm seeing the bracelet, like someone having like one of those plastic rubber silicone, like what would Jesus, WWJD bracelets. Okay, well, hold on, which ones fell? Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, so we have the Fool. Once again, a brand new start. There could also be an Aquarius here, because we have the Fool and the Star coming into play here. And the Fool can sometimes be an Aquarius card. But I think whatever it is that you're starting, is there's going to be eyes on you. There are going to be, maybe you're doing this with a group of people, right? Maybe you're doing this with a friend. Maybe you're doing this as like a community, or there's something here like an event, a celebratory event being planned, but maybe you're the focus of it. Maybe this is something like, if you are an Aquarius, maybe this is something that started around your birthday, so around Aquarius season. I know we are in, well, it's going to be April. Ooh, butterfly. I know it's gonna be April tomorrow, but there's something, maybe something started in Aquarius season and it's going to pick up more, or something's going to shift, something's going to change now that we're entering, or we are in Aries season. So there's something going on, ooh, and like the passion, the ignition, something is actually really kicking off for you. Kickstarter. Maybe someone here is also like, there's a Kickstarter in place, or there's something, maybe you're doing some type of fundraising, or you're going to be, ooh, even with the Ace of Pentacles, maybe someone's going to be funding something for you, or is going to be covering. You might be even, or if this is something that you are like athletically really great at, this could be you could even possibly have the potential for like, if you're a trainer, like a training for a gold medal or competitions or something like that. I was just watching last night. I'm not like super big into sports, but let me tell you, I love watching like ice skating sometimes when it pops up on my feed. I haven't not seen ice skating videos in like over a year though, but then I did get a video the other day. I can't remember her name. She's very young though. The video I saw where she was like, I think she was like 15, but she was like entering, she was like a new person. She wasn't a veteran in the field yet, but she had the talent and the skill. I'll link it below, because I really cannot remember her name. But just the way that she was being like praised, like she had like you could tell she's very gifted in this ice skating, even though she was like a new girl on the block, new kid on the block type of thing. It's almost giving me that energy of like, yeah, you're stepping into this almost as like a newbie. Maybe people are considering you to be like kind of amateurish, but I think there's something here where it's like this is something that has a potential where you have like a natural skill for this, or you will start gaining a very big love or a very big passion for this, and it could even turn into something that you don't even realize can affect your life in such a big, massive way, in terms of like finances. Even like it's making me think of like a gold medal even. So you could actually be getting into a position where you are training, right? I like they do like a lot of like if you're into like certain sports and competitions, there's a lot of different ways people train, and very like very wild ways that people train, right? It doesn't matter what, like skiing, snowboarding. The way people train can be very creative. So there's something here where it's like maybe you're training like very creatively for some type of like sport, or maybe you are like a someone who like a gymnastic, like you do gymnastics, or you're something's like Olympics. I don't know why Olympics is coming in, but like Olympics. So you are someone who has like a very high skills in this, or you really can gain such a, you can gain a, why can I not English? You guys know what I'm trying to say. This is something that you could get really great at. Let's get a little bit more info on this. Or maybe you're like a rollerblader. I know some people really love rollerblading. Ooh, I had well, we're still friends on Facebook, but I had an old coworker before where she used to do like hula hooping, like competitively, and she would do it like artistically. So there's something here where it's like you're doing something that's actually like really freaking cool and exciting. So, ooh, I'm excited for you guys. You gotta let me know what you're doing, because that sounds so fun. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. You're starting something, and it's gonna actually be really fun for you. Ooh, I am so excited for you guys. The direction is forward though, even with the finger pointing forward. It's like you still need to move forward. Like something is like you're being directed, like you're being guided. Wow, I am so distracted today. I apologize. There's so many butterflies that are out lately. Like I love the spring. It's so gorgeous. You're like a flower in bloom. You're really just like blossoming, coming into yourself. Ooh, a dragonfly. Sorry. Ay, Dios. Okay. Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Okay. So, some of you might have to make a big decision in walking away from something, especially if we're tying into that out with the old and with the new. So there could also be something where it's like maybe there's a sacrifice that has to be made, right? There's something that you need to let go of in order to move forward with this next step that's going to be very life-changing for you. And I think intuitively you know. Look how she has like the pentacle pressed up against her face here. Eyes closed. Some of you could be looking right now into like where you might be in talks with a financial advisor, or you're having help from someone. I don't know if this is like a family member or a friend, excuse me, over some type of or maybe someone here has just hired a lawyer for something. But there's something here where you're starting to see how this can actually pan out for you financially, finances wise, or maybe you're just budgeting, right? And like how you can take trips to go to where you want to go, or if you are doing training, right? There's something here where it's like you're at the beginning. You're at the beginning stages of this. And yeah, that ties in with, especially with like the Fool. But I do think that walking away from something will be actually quite difficult, especially with her head down, like eyes closed. It almost looks like, even though you are still moving in that direction, like where you're being guided, there can be a little bit of a, not regret, that's not the right word, a little bit of sadness to leave something or someone in the past. Or maybe this is just talking about like a physical distance. Maybe you just like there's still a relationship, or still like if this is from a job or family, you know, you could still possibly be in contact with these people, still connected with these people. I mean, even how I just said right now with my past coworker, like we're still connected through Facebook. And honestly, like she is like doing so, I'm just so proud of her. Like she just released a book as well, so she's like out there fucking doing the thing. Okay, but we don't like actively talk all the time. Like I'm like, we're cheerleaders for each other on Facebook. So this could be something like that, where it's like you're no longer going to see the people that you've seen every single day anymore. Um, but that doesn't mean they have to be gone from your life. You know what I mean? Like you still are going to have this connection to them, and that could be with like a parent, a brother, a sister, a even if this is like a spouse. Maybe you're having to go travel to do some type of training here, and you're gonna have to be gone for a certain amount of time, right? Like maybe you're with a partner, but it's gonna be long distance, right? And work it out however it needs to work out for you guys. Everyone's situation is always different, right? So this is something that's going to be a little bit difficult, but I do think in your heart of hearts you already know that this is meant for you, especially how she has this pentacle like up to her. And with the plus you had the two aces. Like you guys, this is a fresh start. This is something that is going to be really, really beneficial for you. And I do really feel like this is something like an activity that requires your body, like something physical. And if this doesn't resonate, this could simply be talking about like if you are starting to just like be overall more health conscious, um, making healthier choices for you despite you, like putting your boundaries down, right? Like making choices for you regardless if other people have opinions on it, right? If this is like a job you're walking away from, maybe people are saying like, oh, like maybe you're taking a pay cut like for your mental health, right? Maybe you were making this job over here was earning you like so much money, right? But it was totally destroying your soul, killing your mental health, just stressing you out all the time. It just was like not working for you. And so you make the choice to walk away and go to another job where maybe you don't make as much. Maybe you took like $1 pay cut or something like that, or like 50-cent pay cut, something like that, where it's like you made this decision, this conscious decision to leave. And maybe people do have opinions on it, but you know overall what is best for you, and you are making the choices to better yourself, better your health, and to actually like improve your lifestyle. Not just like one thing in your life, but overall like changing the style of which you live so that it actually benefits you and makes you want to live a healthier, just more fulfilling type of life. Because it really does. It like I've said before in my last video, it does affect what you put into your body, how your body, like what did they say, like your body is a temple, right? And so it's like how you treat it is how it's going to treat you. That's my personal belief, and I know that this is different, like, and it's going to be different for everyone. Like there are some people who actually have a lot more barricades and struggles, right, physically, than others. I'm telling you, like maybe you even have certain things where you have moments where you can't, like where it's difficult, because I'm seeing like my cane in my mind's eye. Like when I get flares, I have to, sometimes I have problems with like mobility. So there could be something here where it's like maybe you even had to do physical therapy. Maybe someone here had to do physical therapy, or there was a situation that caused you to, like if you were, maybe you used to be a runner and maybe you like injured yourself in some way, and so you had to take like a very long break or a long hiatus. Is hiatus permanent? I don't know. You had to take a very long break, and now you're getting back into it. You're like rediscovering this passion, rediscovering this activity that really makes you feel great and alive, and really brings out a lot of this. Because some of you, I really do think some of you are like very competitive when it comes to sports or games here. Or maybe that's what it is. Like maybe you are like a sprinter, you're like a bicyclist or something. But yeah, someone is just like really getting back into it, really starting to get back into it, and it's gonna really, you're gonna feel so much better. You're going to feel so much better. Oh, a partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. 30. Some of you might be 30 here, or you're going to meet someone who's 30. someone could be meeting someone. If you're moving to a new place or a new job, there might be a new partnership. Like there might be someone coming into your life. I'm kind of nosy. I kind of want to know a little bit about that. Hold on. I was going to pull another of the oracle, but let me see. Let's get a one card on what this new partnership is. Someone could be Snapchat. I said I wanted this video to be short and we're at 36 minutes. Oh my God. Five of Cups. Can I get clarification on the Five of Cups? Oh, maybe there's someone in the past who's like upset that you're moving in the direction that you are. Ooh, okay. For some of you, I don't know why when I heard out with the old, in with the new again, maybe that's literally talking about like you moved away from a person. There's an ex in play, but you're going to be meeting someone new. These cards stop flying out. Uy, Dios. Page of Wands. Ooh, someone could definitely, if you are going to be for those of you who are going to be meeting someone, there's going to be someone in your past that is going to be super upset. They're going to be crying. This could be someone who's still on your social media, but they're going to see these new opportunities, these brand new starts for you. And I think it might trigger someone. It really might get them in their feels. Not just the fact that you moved on to another person or to another job or are just bettering yourself overall. I think it's like a combination of all the things, because when I'm telling you, like, this feels like a lifestyle change. Every aspect of your life is getting kind of like an overhaul, like decluttering, just removing what's not working for you. So I think someone here is going to be looking in. Maybe, I don't know if this is in a way where they're like upset that you're no longer in their life, or this is like upset for the things that you're doing now. Maybe this is coming from a point of like they have like a lack mentality where it's like, oh, well, I can't do that, or because this, I can't do that, or well, she has or he has, you know, these certain type of benefits, or oh, they just have, it's like kind of that feeling where making excuses or just not wanting to put their own foot forward, or just kind of, yeah, someone's evil eyeing you, or someone will be evil eyeing you once you, or as you started these new projects. There's someone here from your past, or who will be in your past if you haven't already left, that will be eyeing you in a way that's, it's just like a side eye. It's just like a that must, or someone that's just saying like, oh, well, that must be nice. Must be nice. Ooh, there's a wasp right outside here. Don't come through that screen. Yeah, you better fly off. Ooh, yeah, someone wants to like sting you or something. I don't know, or just like distract you. Or they feel like if you were to be distracted, it would like make things, again with that energy of someone's just like trying to keep the pace that you're at, or move at the same speed that you're moving, even though everyone's has like their own speed that they go in, right? We're all on this, we all start at the same place, and we all gonna end at the same place, right? We're all, if there's one fact out of life, is that we are all going to die eventually, okay? It's what you do in between what's going on in your life. Like, what are the actions that you're taking? So there could be someone here who is just like focused heavily on your actions instead of their own, and like the moves you're making instead of like the moves they're making, and just giving you kind of like a side eye about it. But I don't think that you're actually focused on this at all. Like, I think you have things in sight for you that are going to be more heavily on your mind. That's not to say that you think poorly of these people or this person or this place in the past, but I do think, okay, maybe someone, I just felt like I heard like someone say, yes, I do. So maybe someone here does, like maybe this is someone that you're just like, I'm not fucking with that person anymore. Like, they're not part of my life. Like, that's just it. So yeah, let me just get final messages, final advice here for the collective. Hopefully this made sense. That's way too many. Hopefully this made sense or was useful, because like, I really hope it doesn't sound like I'm just reiterating the same stuff, but this really is the message that's coming through. I think there is just collectively a big shift when it comes to health consciousness, right? Like I do think that because a lot of people are getting sick, right? There's a lot of people, especially after the pandemic. So I do think that, and being home, right, with quarantine and everything, I think it did get a lot of people to really open their eyes and see, like, take health a little bit more seriously, or like even view themselves, going back to that mirror card, like really looking at yourself, not just in a, like, the outside, right? Not just from a vain or beauty type of place. It's more of like a health overall, like how is your health really affecting your life? That's what that gives me. And I think now, going back to that card where it says you're treating your body like the palace it is, you're really starting to respect yourself. Have courage. Awaken the warrior of light within you. Yes, this passion is igniting. I love that for you guys. That is so amazing. Someone here could definitely be a Leo. But Aries, Sagittarius, Leo is very heavy in this, or Aquarius. Even Gemini could be significant in this. Yeah, you're very fierce. You and again, this has made me think of, like, even competitive wise, you could be someone who is like Serena Williams, right? She is, I mean, iconic. Simone Biles, like there's something here where it's like you have this, there's something about you and this activity that you do that just screams like champion. Like, this is something that you really can champion for. I don't know if it's like championing for yourself, or you can do this competitively, you could do this professionally, or you just have a very natural gift at it. So maybe someone here plays tennis. Again, maybe someone here is a gymnast. But I do think you're putting your body, and you know what I mentioned the other day during a reading was pole dancing. Someone here could be like doing pole dancing classes, but you are getting more physical, and I think that's honestly just so fantastic. But yeah, that's all I'm getting for you guys. I'm gonna end it there because I swear I can never do short readings. I don't know how people do short readings. I try, and it just ends up so long. It's because I talk so damn much. Anyway, hopefully that's confirmation right there. No. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you're at, or evening. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I wish you nothing but the best. Bye, guys.